Hey, good morning or good afternoon, everybody. I guess it depends on where you're at. Today, I have Margarita Olverson, and I've done a lot of videos, me talking and talking about what we're doing and what we're not doing and how the team's doing and real estate and flipping and investing. And I thought it'd be good to have Margarita kind of come in and say something and share her insight because believe it or not, your spouse, when you're running a team in real estate, is a significant part of your business. She's in daily operations. She's helped grow One Dream Realty from day one to today, and she is still involved quietly in the background, the backbone of the company, working late hours at night on the computer or showing up, supporting the team all over Virginia and traveling around the country sometimes. So what I did was ask her, like, hey, can you share some of the challenges that you have, with real estate, and share some of your insight? And the biggest thing, what we see today is 85% of real estate agents aren't in production. So we're like, how can we help them? How can we start supporting them? Because over 50% of our team are part-time agents. They're entrepreneurs. They're business owners, own restaurants. They are beauticians, or they do nails, or they do hair. So many things, sorry about that, this swooped up, that they do. And it is challenging for an agent that is not full time. So Margarita, could you share, like, what are some of the challenges you see with new agents on a team or getting into real estate?
Well, I think the biggest challenge I see personally within our team and other agents that are brand new to the industry is that they don't make the time or don't have the time because of their other jobs in whatever hours they have going on, that they don't make the time to make the meetings. So they miss a lot of what's going on in the industry. They miss a lot of the trainings, and that just alone sets them back because they're not up to date on what's going on in the industry.
Yeah, I agree with that. I see that a lot. I see agents not dialed in, and then they show up and they've missed so many gaps of information. They are not effective in their business sometimes, or as much as they would really want to be. What are some of the things that they could do to get over that obstacle?
I think, I mean, my suggestion for a brand new agent is always find a team that fits you. Find a team that will support you where you're at in your business. I think having a team support is one of the best things they can do because they can rely on the team to help them if they're not able to at the time that their clients might need them.
Mhm. Yeah, and it's weird because as team leaders, we want full-time agents for the most part. Our team has found a great model to support the non-full-time agent. But us as investors want somebody to be dialed in and always there and present. But us as team leaders actually aren't there. We're entrepreneurs too. We're flipping houses. We have other businesses. We're listing and we're selling homes. And sometimes it's important as a leader to identify and make a space for somebody that really has a lot of the same drive and passion that you do, and they just haven't figured it out lately. What would you say is some of the biggest mistakes that you're seeing with them in client interaction? Because referrals is very important for a part-time agent because they're not able to pick up the phone and smile and dial, and they may not even be on team leads.
Right.
What can they do, or what, I guess, what are some of the mistakes they're making with their clients? Cause you do a lot of client interaction and you hear a lot of the complaints and challenges that they're facing with an agent that's not there and available all the time.
It's the time that they dedicate to the client. Don't get me wrong. Some of them do a really good job of staying in their face and interacting with them, on a consistent basis. But a lot of clients say like, I wanted to go see a house at this time, but they couldn't show it to me because they're at their other job. and that's when you take the opportunity, especially if you're on a team, even if you're not on a team and you're on a brokerage that's very united, that will have, like for EXP, we have a app or a hub where we can go and ask for help. Like if you're not able to show a house, you can jump on that hub and say, hey, anybody can show this house for me today for my clients. Leverage your team. If you have a team, have somebody in your team go show the house for you. You never know. That might be the house that your clients misses out on and makes an offer and you ratify. So, that's always the thing. You just never know. It's that time.
Well, those are 3 tips from Margarita. And, if you guys want to hear more insight from some of the spouses in real estate and how they support us agents, because team leaders and very successful agents that are individual usually have a very, strong support system that knows them, that helps keep them balanced, and does a lot of the things that they don't have the talent with. And it's so that we could focus on the things that we do have talent in and kind of what we call in the industry our genius zone. And we need to really stay there. So our spouses are very important. She is also my wife of 33 years, but she is also a partner with me in business and has a lot of say, a lot of input, and actually help steer the ship. Hope this helps.
I'm
Go
a
ahead.
realtor too. Remember that. I do have my license and I do work with clients as well.
She just did a plug. All right. Bye, guys.